Got to tell somebody. Got to tell somebody. If they ask me, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. One. My story is better when you tell it. I keep it real. Yeah. Nothing probably gonna come out of rap. I should probably
Welcome again to another episode of God Talk with your boy Sean August, Radio Sean, my boy Charlotte Bain. Can I still call you?
Ali.
You say you don't want me to call you that, right?
Nah, I'm not a writer. I'm a writer for myself and others.
Okay. Cute. So again, Ramadan Mubarak to everybody fasting along with this holy month that was designated by the Muslims, by the Prophet Muhammad, who took his time to go up into the mountains to get a special message from God. He fasted during this time while the sun was up. From sunrise to sunset, he did not eat, drink, indulge in prohibition. Is that how I say it? In prohibited things. And he did all that to receive a special message from his creator, from the maker. At sundown, his wife Khadijah definitely brought that food. You feel me? So we definitely want to thank everybody and show love and acknowledge everybody that's fasting along, giving up something to get something. Of course, my better half, Bain Ali, is checking in with us today. So if you can, Bain, just what day we on? 5, 6? 5?
Started on third. The official day was on Thursday. My apologies. I said it was on the 15th at first.
What was the correct day?
It was on the 17th.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, I did extra days.
Remember you know what I'm saying?
So it started on Thursday because I started on Tuesday. I started on Monday. On Tuesday. Damn.
But anyway, it's all good. You feel me? We got extra days.
Yeah, we got extra days.
But yeah, it's all about practicing patience and forgiveness. And believe me, you're gonna get tested through this fast. I don't know if anybody has who's going through it.
Facts. It's normal. To whom much is given, much is tested. So,
but it's easier to go through a test on the full stomach, you know. You didn't got your
on a wet throat.
You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, it's all about but you really get tested with your emotions though.
You get tested in anything. Cause food smell better. It ain't never been this much food around this motherfucker. It's so long, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot that you can. Everything that you're giving up is showing its face in abundance to really not get you to give it up. But again, I'm gonna say it a million times. Shout out to everybody that's sacrificing they meals and they water, and they stand abstinent through this holy month of Ramadan. And people like to, in my experience, I've been running into a lot more Muslims than, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just acknowledging and recognizing them to be so. Like everybody that work at the liquor store and everything like that. Just showing reverence and actually talking to them and getting their opinion and their knowledge on Ramadan. And I had a very valuable conversation at school the other day where I heard a guy a Muslim question another Muslim, like we question Christianity in the Bible, and he was questioning the Quran. And I just wanted to say that, you know, we're a lot more similar than we are different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that was just amazing to hear someone, he's from Bangladesh. So to hear my boy Amir from Bangladesh speak of the confusion that religion has implemented, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It brought a whole new perspective to my mind about us, about our connectivity, and about everyone, you know, just being connected. So with that said, from that conversation spun so much information that we'll probably get into as the show continues. But recently we've been studying, man. I've been getting some of the best information about who I am, about my Haitian ties, my Haitian culture, about my religious ties, about my family ties, but most of all, like learning how the information we're getting, learning how to navigate normal problems. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing me post a Muslim minister, the Islamic minister, who's really been ministering to me, really giving me some things to look forward to using in life to make myself a better person and be the best version of myself. And me and Bane been studying him. I don't even know how to pronounce his name because it's in Arabic, but it's something that I will know by the time of next episode. So again, Bane, how do you feel about the information that you're receiving going through Ramadan?
You know what? I feel good about it. It's like the information is like a manual.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To, like you said, to how to navigate through to your own life experiences. Like I said earlier in the show, man, it's all about practicing patience, man. You have to have patience and forgiveness. What a lot of things that you're going through in life. Everybody got problems. Everybody got issues. Everybody going through something.
Got problems.
You know? But the people you dealing with, you must have patience.
The people, the issues, everything is patience. Really.
Everything.
And that's something that, like, it's crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, that's all I have to say on that, man.
It was, shout out to my cousin Brandon Wimbush, who, he really taught me about fasting when I was young. And one of the first things I ever fasted for, ironically, was patience. And I put that in one of my songs, like, I feel like God is making me wait for everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ever since that fast, I just felt like I've had to wait for everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm a little older, you know, I can understand patience. Well, we learned how important it is today. But niggas just gotta learn patience, man. We gotta speak better, our character, our conduct, our behavior, the way we represent ourselves and the way we represent our religion, for lack of a better word, the way we represent our God. We just gotta do better, and we gotta show each other love, more understanding, more generosity, more favor. You know, it's a lot of work we need to do, and that's one of the biggest things I'm learning from Ramadan. You got a lighter? That's one of the biggest things I'm learning from Ramadan. I have not stopped smoking weed. I did do it one day, and then I got a test the next day. And then I sparked some shit. But we're gonna name this Good People, man. We just gotta be better people to each other. And I'm not saying on no holier than thou shit, but we just gotta be nice to one another. Like, I've been big on wanting to understand each other.
Yeah.
But we really gotta be nice to each other. You know, like, we can't, backbite. We can't gossip. We can't talk negative about people that's not around. Excuse me. We cannot gossip, meaning we cannot talk negative or speak negative about someone that's not in the presence to defend or hear what the fuck we saying. So it's just so much things that we do naturally. I don't think we'll really be judged on it, because at this point, like, what do you say? We have to, because you're ignorant, we have to excuse you.
You have to excuse them.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know what they doing, man.
Yeah, and that's what Jesus, for lack of a better example, that's what Jesus said on the cross. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You know, because everybody's...
You're ignorant, so we have to excuse you.
Facts. Because you don't know better.
And if you knew better, you do better. And once you know better, you know what I'm saying? You have no choice but to do better.
Facts.
You cannot know better and still be fucking up, bro. You are not going to
you can't. You're right. You're not gonna be getting blessed, but you can definitely still be a knucklehead.
Still be a knucklehead, but you know it takes time. You got to empty out that knucklehead cup.
It definitely takes a minute to get the knucklehead cup empty.
It's like pouring syrup or honey.
It's like pouring syrup.
Take
great example. It's gonna take a long time, and it's a big gulp. It's a big gulp of syrup.
Imagine that, and it's a little bit frozen too.
Frozen hard, nigga. Any example you need to make sure that shit is slow pour out. But when it's all out,
you gotta pour it out.
It's an empty cup. You can put whatever you want in there. You feel me? And hopefully it's some good stuff. But again, like, let's speak on forgiveness right now. Like, shout out to Kanye again. I hate to go back to Kanye, but Kanye had put a statement on Twitter where he said he challenged everybody to randomly text people they have issues with and say, I love you. You feel me? And I accepted that challenge. And I sent some messages out to some people that I haven't been close with. And this was like right after I Ain't Mad at You. So it was like perfect, you know? So, and now when I think about those situations, I feel weightless almost because I took that opportunity to iron that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was small, and now communication is so watery. It really didn't take nothing but a text message. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what I need to do to, what'd he say? Be forgiving and God will be forgiving with you. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? So,
and that's, I had talked to a friend of mine earlier this week about that, how holding a lot of aggression inside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Holding that will age you down. You may not see it, but it's there.
It's there.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hitting you subconsciously. And I'm telling you, like, once you get that weight off your shoulders, man.
Like, look how fast beautiful. Obama aged. But terrible example, but look how bad Tyronn Lue aged. Mm-hmm. Like, he was looking young when he was an assistant coach. But now that you a head coach, your eyes, bags coming under your eyes, you lose sleep, your hair get grayer. You want to eat a little bit more, you get a little bit more chubby. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, anyway. So, I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you have any word? I'm sorry.
Well, you have to be, because, you know, negative and positive is energy. It's energy, right?
Agreed.
Transfer.
Amen.
Right. So when somebody is trying to, you know, put stress on you, you know, transfer that negative energy on you, you have to be strong enough, bro, to absorb that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like my nigga Black Panther suit.
Mm-hmm. Great example.
You have to absorb that negative energy. But the thing is, it's like you can't dish out the negative energy back.
Until you need it. And you use it in your favor to save. Like, you use it for good. You don't use it. Great example, bro.
And that's what I'm fighting at, man. Like, there's people that know how to really push my buttons, right?
With the middle finger. Push the button with the middle finger.
So it's up to me to not overreact to situations, you know. And once I overreact, I lose.
Agreed. Once you know, let me add my opinion on there. Once you react, you lose.
True states.
Because any reaction is overreaction. You dig? Right. Especially when we put in a position to be strong men, strong kings, whatever. You know, we supposed to be able to take this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly. What would God do? Not what would Jesus do.
What would God do?
What would God do? You know, and that's really what it boils down to. That's the mission of GodTalk. And I think my abusive language has been brought to my attention several times. So I'm really working on that. It may make me a less entertaining person overall. But I have no bad intent when I cuss. If I say fat bitch, if I say skinny bitch, if I say bitch nigga, if I say...
I don't understand why women get mad when we refer to when we having a conversation, we use the word bitch. Like we're not being offensive with it, like having ill malice towards women when we say that, because women say it like a motherfucker.
True. I don't know, man. My opinion is frowned upon.
And I have another opinion that I have to touch on real
Speak,
quick.
bro. You go ahead.
All right. So, they had a royal wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
This past weekend. And,
wait, what? What is
Saturday.
A royal wedding? What is that?
So
there's levels to weddings now?
Well, in London, in
okay,
Europe,
okay. Oh, like the prince or some shit? Okay.
Prince of something. I think it was the Prince of
Wakanda?
Cambridge or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he married an American half black actress.
Gotta have a half, yeah.
From California, I believe. I could be wrong. But anyway.
From California?
Anyway, she black, bro. She got black in her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And black women is rooting for her, right? But at the same time, they bashing brothers who are dating and married to white women.
Women are weather, bro. They're inconsistent by nature, and I hope that I don't offend anyone or turn anybody off, but by nature, they're inconsistent. And that's why, as a man, we can't be inconsistent. We cannot be inconsistent. We have to be an asshole for forever or a gentleman for forever. Or I don't even want to put labels on it. You just have to, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be a hybrid forever, but you got to be that forever. And you got to be stern, bruh. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where, it don't matter whether the argument is about a bill, a car, directions, a child, a damn, what else? Instagram post, dinner, where they want to eat. It don't matter. They just naturally have a need to rain, snow, be hot, be cold, be windy. They have a natural Mother Nature-like tendencies where we just have to make sure that we got everything in our closet to be prepared for whatever type of weather they feel that day, that minute. And it's okay. It's not a bad thing that they're like that, and that's where we get.
Just have to understand.
Yeah, that's where we get it messed up.
When it comes too.
We get it messed up because we get offended or we think that they shouldn't be doing that. But if we change our thinking, like, they should be doing this. This is what they do. Like, if you walk outside and it just was hot every day, you would be a little weirded out,
It'll be a little predictable.
Yeah, it'll be predictable. You'll be like, hey, let me just go experience some snow. You know what I'm saying? But if you get a little mixture of everything, I guess variety is cool, but I don't know
that's
about
why
that.
Everybody come to California then, right?
Because they want consistency. They want weather consistency. But when you come out here, it's like, nigga, it just rained. It's cold. It's like, we got the same thing, everything. But anyway, that's needless to say. Welcome to GodTalk. I don't know how many minutes we in, but it is Sean Day. Happy Sean Day to everybody. I hope you got that Mac Dre too. I hope you didn't listen to all the previous GodTalk podcasts and left your comment. Give me your feedback, because right now, I'm just going to speak for myself and hopefully Bain Ali as well. Right now is the most vulnerable point, so any feedback, anything you say, anything you do will be analyzed, diagnosed, remembered forever, so if you have any good feedback, if you have any negative feedback, if you have any feedback at all, if you have any pointers, tips, if you have anything you would like to share, comments, statements, jokes, whatever, just share them right now. And they never meant more. Like, we haven't eaten or drinking water. Like, we've been trying to be nice to people that are smacking us in the face, so You know, Ramadan Mubarak to anybody out there that's sacrificing and fasting right now, man. On the bright side, I do feel enlightened. I have been knocking out songs back to back. My jokes are definitely better than they ever have been, you know. So on the bright side, out of all this, what I expect out of Ramadan, I think that's what we should turn in next. I really don't have any direction for this. I just pray for guidance before we start recording. But what I expect from Ramadan, and this is the episode that I will be listening back to. Of course, like we established, I'm not going to go too far away from that, but balance. But this time, it's going to be more emotional balance. It's going to be more internal balance than physical, because I believe if I fix that's my dog banging on the door, so don't get scared. I believe the more I fix myself internally, the more the benefits will show in reality or on the outside, externally. Sounds so. I don't want to sound like a teacher though. I want to be cool. Cussing makes me sound cool, you know. Like if I stop cussing, I'm gonna sound like a freaking.
Just be a cussing teacher.
Yeah, like any. Can I just say bitch one time? Nah. Never mind. Listen. I expect balance, man. Health. I've been learning so many different ways that when I get money coming in, the big bag, when I get the money coming in, I believe once this fast is over, the information that's pouring into my spirit, I'm gonna be able to use it to become the best version of myself, man. And that's what I expect. Just internal balance, emotional, mental, spiritual. What else is inside? Pause. Anything that's inside, you know, that's what I want balance. Yeah. So that's what I expect out of my fast. And I'm gonna toss it to Bain Ali. Pause.
Yeah, man. Key to life is balance. Ain't that right? So that's what I'm looking for towards my journey. What I'm also looking at to get is answers to my questions.
Facts.
You know, divine answers that it's not gonna come from me asking somebody a question. It's just gonna come out of thin air, bro. I'm gonna hear somebody. It's gonna come out of somebody.
It's gonna come out of thin air.
Like somebody yesterday, just having a random conversation, and I got some valuable information that I didn't ask for.
Spill it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it was
spill
so
it, bro.
Simple.
Spill it.
It was so simple, bro. And what the man said.
Oh no! Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Hey,
all right.
That's GodTalk. Hey, tune in next episode to know what the man said, man. That's so tight. That's so tight. Hey, build that what's it called? Anticipation. Hey, listen. He gonna tell me once we stop recording. But if you want to know what the conversation was about, please, man, continue to check us out. GodTalk podcast. We are here, man. I think once a week is good. Twice a week. We need some more cool shit to talk about. But we feeling enlightened and spiritual today. So much information that's fallen into our spirit, and we only 5 days in. So I want to thank y'all again, Sean Auguste, Bain Ali, GodTalk. We out.
Peace.